Welcome to EPG Pathshala. I am Ajay Chandel. I'm going to present before you Module 14 titled Marketing Mix of Travel and Tourism under the Paper Tourism and Hospitality Marketing. After completing this module, you will be able to establish the centrality of the concept of marketing mix, understand and conceptualize the 7 P's of marketing, describe the elements of tourism marketing mix. Introduction. Put simply, a business is more likely to be successful if it designs a specific marketing mix for a group of customers with similar needs. Marketing mix could be named as the most popular and at the same time the most central concept of marketing discipline. The term marketing mix was introduced by Neil H. Borden in 1964 in his article The Concepts of the Marketing Mix. There are 12 elements within his marketing mix concept: product planning, pricing, branding, channels of distribution, personal selling, advertising, promotions, packaging, display, servicing, physical handling, and fact-finding and analysis. Later on in 1960, E. Jeremy McCarthy grouped these elements and suggested 4 P's of marketing: product, price, place, and promotion, which form the most common variables used in building a marketing mix. In simple words, the marketing mix is a blend of marketing tools that are used to please customers and attain companies' objectives. Meaning of marketing mix. According to American Marketing Association, marketing is the activity, set of institutions and processes for creating, communicating, delivering, and exchanging offerings that have value for customers, clients, partners, and society at large. Mix means to combine, blend, or consider together. Thus, marketing mix is a combination of elements, tools, or efforts used to market effectively to the target market. In the words of Prasanna Kumar, the marketing mix is a term used to describe the combination of tactics used by a business to achieve its objectives by marketing its products or services effectively to a particular target group. The choice of marketing mix depends upon A. Marketing environment of the organization, B. Marketing objectives, C. Resource position of the firm, D. Marketing organization structure and information system. Tourism marketing is a process of creating a product or providing a service for which there is actual or potential demand. Thus, tourism marketing comprises of the following: fact-finding, data gather analysis, communication to inform and promote, ensuring and facilitating sales, selection of marketing plan, coordinating, controlling, and evaluating. The marketing mix is the totality of a tourism company's offerings to the marketplace to satisfy guests' wants and needs. Definitions of marketing mix. The marketing mix is the set of tactical marketing tools: product, price, promotion, and place that the firm blends to produce the response it wants in the target market. Philip Kotler. The concept of marketing mix suggests that the company resources devoted to product, price, distribution, and promotion and the subsections thereof should be mixed in varying proportions depending upon the industry category of the firm, its position in the market, and the competitive situation. Victor P. Bill. The marketing mix refers to the main elements that ought to be attended to in order to correctly market a product. Jed C. Jones. The marketing mix refers to the set of controllable demand impinging instruments that can be combined into a marketing program used by a firm or any other organization to achieve a certain level and type of response from its target market. Van Waterscoot. The traditional marketing mix. The framework of marketing mix consists of four elements: product, place, price, and promotion, often called the 4 P's of marketing. Product. Product refers to a good, a service, or a unique combination of goods and services offered by a firm to satisfy the needs and wants of consumers. The product includes both the tangible and intangible elements of the service offering. Product decisions involve product attributes such as quality, brand name, packaging, product logos, trademarks, the breadth and mix of product line, that is, the number and type of products and services offered by a firm, and services such as warranties and guarantees. The products can be goods such as food, car, house, books, etc., and services such as food, service, car service, house maintenance, teaching, etc. Price refers to the monetary value of the product. It is the value placed by a firm on its products and services. This is what the buyer pays to the seller, including discounts, allowances, credit terms, payment period, etc. In the service industry, the term price often passes under a number of names: interest, rent, salary, fees, etc. Price should be such that they create profit. Place. Place refers to the distribution of products to the consumers. It involves the movement of the product from the sellers to the buyers, as well as storage at different points to make these available at convenient time and locations to the buyers. The product can be made accessible in cyberspace, in big shops, in big cities, in rural areas or other places. Promotion. Promotion refers to all the tools and methods used to inform the buyers about the product and to persuade them to make a purchase. It includes various tools like advertising, personal selling, sales promotion, direct marketing, publicity, public relations, etc. A suitable combination of these methods of promotion is required to yield good results. Expanded marketing mix. For a long time, the 4 P's framework was used to target markets, but it was felt to be limiting for services that offered different set of benefits to the consumers. Later, an expanded marketing mix was proposed by Boom and Bittner that added 3 more P's of people, processes, and physical evidence as marketing mix variables for services marketing. People. People imply the human elements. involved in the service experience. The buyers and the sellers are the most visible elements engaged in exchange. The people employed in organization decide the quality of services that the customers get. The marketers should understand the contribution of people to the marketing mix and make efforts to enhance the quality of people through proper human resource management practices. The customers are another category of people who decide the service experience through their involvement. The marketers need to know the methods of improving this experience through people. Process. Process involves procedures, activities, mechanisms, task schedules, and routines by which a product or service is delivered to the customer. The process of service delivery decides the level of satisfaction of the customer. The deficiencies of a poor process cannot be overcome by any other element of marketing mix. Physical evidence. Physical evidence creates tangibility for the intangible services. It portrays a positive image through physical presence such as buildings, decor, employee uniform, etc. Intangible services are heavily dependent on physical evidence. If the physical evidence is not created, the customers are likely to perceive higher risk in the exchange process. In creating this evidence, the marketers must ensure its compatibility with the image of the product. The tourism marketing mix. Tourism marketing mix is a mechanism by which a tourism enterprise provides services to its target market through the various market offerings. One of the fundamental responsibilities of the tourism service provider is to develop a marketing mix. It is concerned about allocating and adjusting marketing inputs to create a unique offering that satisfies the wants and needs of the guests and thereby achieve the organizational goals. Product. Product includes a combination of all goods and services offered by an organization, including both tangible and intangible elements. The products of tourism industry are many and varied. For example, it includes the broad array of elements offered to consumers such as accommodation, transportation, attraction, catering, tour packages, etc. A key point to remember in mind is that once a hospitality consumer leaves the hotel or restaurant, there is nothing tangible to show because the consumer has purchased and consumed the service. The largest part of tourism industry product service mix is indeed the intangible element of service. As far as tourism is concerned, the product a tourist buys covers the complete experience from the time he leaves home to the time he returns to it. The tourism product is not an airline seat or a hotel bed or relaxation on a sunny beach, but rather an amalgam of many components or a package all tourists buy packages whether or not they use travel agents. For example, Thomas Cook India is one of India's foremost travel-related service company in the country, offering a comprehensive range of services that include foreign exchange, corporate and leisure travel, visa, insurance, and passport services which is their product mix. Price. In addition to the actual price a firm charges, the pricing mix encompasses the consumer's perception of value. The pricing mix includes variables such as volume discounts and bundling multiple products together for an overall discounted price. Product bundling pricing strategy has been well used by tour management companies. They typically offer the tour package, which includes air tickets, sightseeing, hotel accommodations, and food at a price which is less than the price of purchasing each separately. Price in tourism fluctuates with season, days, time, demand and supply, markets, and occasion. This makes pricing in tourism a challenging task in which many factors such as costs, fixed capacity, variation in demand, behavior of tourists, and other factors needs to be balanced. Place. Tourists want tour experiences and the marketer's job is to make these available. This requires moving tour benefits to tourists such as giving tickets, assisting in documentation, opening hotels or restaurants in their or resorts in their towns. A larger part of tourism experience takes place at immovable sites such as hills, beaches, etc. and it requires moving tourists from their places of residence to destinations. The access of tourists to both movable and immovable benefits is made possible through a distribution system. This is a network of distribution channels. 5 types of intermediaries, that is, tour operators, outbound and inbound travel agents, online travel distribution firms, specialized agents, and national or regional tourism organizations form a channel. The growth of internet and online companies is changing the rules of distribution, and consumers are bypassing the established channels for purchasing services such as airline and train bookings. This increases the profitability for tourists and suppliers, but is forcing middlemen to adopt newer roles as consultants and advisors. Promotion. Promotion involves all the communication that takes place between travel organization and the customer. A few promotional tools such as brochures, events, and movies are more apt for tourism because of their distinct nature. Brochures. Brochures are defined as the booklets or pamphlets used for sales and promotion. The marketers mail these to the potential buyers or use these for the personal selling. These create initial interest that can later culminate in purchase under the right circumstances. Mailing is used to keep market aware of the firm's latest offers. Events. Events are organized occasions of significance. These are used to promote and highlight the tourism potential of a destination. International trade fairs, cultural events, historical commemorations, commercial fairs, and sports events are a few examples of events that attract tourists to visit a place and see its attractions. Movies. Movies are good tool used for tourism promotion where destinations are used as a backdrop for a story. Many destinations selected and shown in movies become popular among tourists. Many people have taken a trekking trip to Shimla, Manali after watching Ye Jawani Hai Diwani, whereas Dil Dhadakne Do has promoted the ship cruises to high heights. Ranbir Kapoor and Deepika Padukone filmed Tamasha in Corsica, France, which showcased the wide range of natural beauty of Corsica. Sure, this must become a tourism destination in future. Goa and Australia are places where Indian outbound increased after watching movies such as Dil Chahta Hai. Even religious tourism gets a boost after a movie or a serial on it. People. Tourism and travel is a people's industry. It is a business of people providing services to people. Staff recruitment, selection, orientation, training, supervision, and motivation all play a very important role in this industry. For hotel industry, it is significant that different levels and categories of staff working in hotels have been imparted education and training facilities in the areas concerned so that they have knowledge of delivering the promised quality of services to the tourists. The professional need to ensure that all the staff members working in their hotel have competence of performing and serving the guests or tourists in the restaurants, bars, cafes, or in rooms where they stay. For travel agencies, the travel agents need to develop a team of quality people bearing the potential of communicating well, responding well, looking well, and behaving well, converting the inquiries into bookings and transforming the potential tourists into actual tourists and actual tourists into habitual tourists are some of the areas where professional excellence and personal touch need an overriding priority. Physical evidence. In the hotel industry, the design, furnishing, lighting, layout, and decoration of the hotel, as well as appearances and attitudes of its employees, will influence customer perceptions of the service quality and experiences. In the tourism industry, we find involvement of a number of organizations because tourism is an amalgam of different industries. The hotels, airports, railway stations, bus stations, seaports, offices of travel agents are some of the sensitive points for creation of a service ambience. If you walk into a restaurant or hotel, your expectations are of a clean, friendly environment. If you travel first class on an aircraft, you expect enough room to be able to lie down. Hence, physical evidences are an important part of tourism experience. For example, in airlines, sight, interiors, uniforms, sound, music, smell, perfume sprays, taste, thorough quality catering, touch, soft furnishings. For example, in hotels or restaurants, sight, interiors, uniforms, sound, music, smell, perfumed sprays in rooms, lobby, and so on, clean air, and avoiding mixing of food smells in food service areas, taste, thorough quality catering, touch, soft, metallic, wooden furnishing, process. In context of process mix, the professionals need to give due attention on a number of factors such as the flow of activities, customization, etc. The flow of activities is found related to the use of new generation of information and communication technology and equipments used for increasing the speed and frequency. The customization focuses our attention on modifying the services commensurate with the taste and preferences of tourists or the nature and types of services delivered by a particular organization. The process might be simple and complex. The processing of tourism services are of complex nature because of the involvement of a number of organizations, instruments, equipments, and people. The involvement of customers may be preferred by understanding the customers of a particular segment. Even for modifying the services, the professionals may involve customers. Perishability of services makes it essential to manage the process factor. Hotel rooms not occupied and airline seats not purchased cannot be reclaimed. Since services are created as they are consumed, and because the customer is often involved in the process, there are more opportunities for customizing the service to meet the needs of the customers. Processes are very important in service delivery. An easy, on-time, error-free check-in at the airport cannot be compensated by anything else. Over a period of time, tourism service delivery has seen many innovations such as online transfers, mechanization, self-service, direct service, etc. For example, to make travel even more efficient, Emirates offers online check-in option to its customers. The customers can check in online and save time at the airport. They can also choose their seat at no extra cost and then print their boarding pass or receive a mobile boarding pass. This allows the customers to enjoy a smarter check-in experience. Tourism as a product has its own marketing mix. Using 7 P's framework, it can be expressed as below. Product: attraction, beaches, theme parks, hill stations, events, transportation, aircrafts, cruises, trains, accommodation, hotels, resorts, guest houses, tour packages, terms and conditions of tour, product lines, branding, place, channel type, direct, indirect, intermediaries, travel agents, tour operators, movement of tourists, type of transport used, stoppages given, time taken, facilities en route, managing channels, selection, integration, agreements, price, price level, terms, differentiation, discounts, allowances, package prices, promotion, promotion mix, salespeople, number, selection, training, incentives, advertising, targets, media types, types of ads, copy, sales promotion, public relations, movies, people, employees, recruiting, training, motivation, rewards, teamwork, customers, education, training, host population, education and training, participation, other tourists at the destination, physical evidence, facility design, equipment, signages, employee dress, others, reports, business cards, gifts and takeaways, process, flow of activities, standardized, customized, number and sequence of steps, simple, complex, customer participation, level of automation, summary. Marketing mix is a combination of the controllable elements of a firm. These are designed to respond to the environment. Traditionally, the four elements of product, price, place, and promotion were discussed as a mix. But the growing service industry changed that, and an expanded marketing mix adding people, process, and physical evidence was accepted. The product is the offer of a firm. The place, also known as physical distribution, is making the product available to the buyers. The price is deciding the monetary value of the offer. The people are engaging concerned parties in the exchange. The process is deciding the transfer mechanism of the product and its benefits to the buyers, and the physical evidence is creating tangible evidences for the intangibles. All these elements are integrated in a mix for the total effect. The marketing mix varies from one organization to another according to available resources. To attain success in marketing, a tourism organization, a marketer must closely examine and understand all of the elements of the marketing mix. To be successful, these elements must be blended into well-conceived marketing programs and managed properly. Thank you.